Hi, I'm Arleen from Sweet Arlene's here in Westlake Village, and today I have with me Julia, our executive pastry chef.
Hi!
We're going to be baking one of the recipes from the book that we've just contributed to, Handstand Kids with Yvette Garfield. And we've contributed a few different recipes to the book, as well as I wrote the foreword, and we just enjoyed having a book launch here in Westlake Village a few weeks ago. And the carrot walnut is a delicious comfort food, great for kids of all ages. So we've chosen this product to share with you in how to make a cupcake. So we're going to begin with showing our wet ingredients and our dry ingredients. The combination first that Julia is going to illustrate is a half a cup of dark brown sugar and a half a cup of granulated sugar mixed with our fat, and in this case it's going to be vegetable oil, pure vegetable oil that we'll be adding.
3/4 cup of it.
Okay, 3/4 cup. This recipe is so simple. You don't need to have a fancy mixer. You can use a whisk just like Julia is doing, or you can put it in your mixer at home.
In fact, it's better done by hand because you don't want air incorporated more than it has to be.
Okay, so next we'll be adding 2 eggs. And we always put our eggs, we always crack our eggs in a separate container before adding to our mixture. Why?
To make sure there's no eggshells in there.
Absolutely.
Just a quick visual.
Okay, so now we're set to start to add some of our dry ingredients. So Julia, how much flour are we going to add?
We have 1 cup of flour to start. To spice it up, we have a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Oh, beautiful.
That in there?
Absolutely.
And then we have a teaspoon of salt.
All right, I've got the salt.
And half a teaspoon of baking soda.
Okay, and again, all of the ingredients are measured out, and then they're listed again in the cookbook.
Right, and this you can all measure together beforehand, and then it just goes right into the wet mixture.
Okay, and we're going to continue to use our whisk to blend the dry ingredients into our liquids.
Yeah.
I can already smell that cinnamon as you're whisking that, Julia.
Yes.
Now, as far as the additions for flavor, we've chosen, this is a carrot walnut cake, so we have grated carrots as well as chopped walnuts. You can either buy grated carrots and chopped walnuts already done for you, or of course you can just get your own grater and knife out and take care of both.
Here at the bakery we use a food processor.
Right, to do all of our carrots, right? I always hear that going.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that we're going to set our whisk aside and switch over to a spoon or a spatula.
Awesome, and then once you have all the wet and dry ingredients, you're just going to fold in the carrots and the walnuts. I don't personally like walnuts, so I could either recommend leaving these out or using pecans.
Okay, or for those with nut-free allergies, again, you can just leave out nuts altogether. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just quickly fold the carrots and walnuts into the batter. We don't want to over mix the batter or we risk it being dry. And then when we're ready, we're going to go ahead and scoop it out into our cupcake tin. Of course, we have really large cupcake tins at the bakery at Sweet Arlene's, but we've got a home-sized one here for you today. We want to ensure that we fill the cupcake liners about halfway full to result in a very even cupcake with room for icing.
To get the perfect portion, we use a number 16 scoop. All scoops have a number, and as long as it's full all the way to the top without overflowing, something like that, it's going to be perfect. Great. These carrot ones are a little bit messy because they kind of hang over the side, but guaranteed a delicious, moist product every time. They
don't look messy here at all, Julia.
Right.
So, all right, now we've preheated our oven to 350 degrees. It's already heated, ready to go. Julia's going to pop it in the oven, and we're going to bake those for about 24 minutes. But again, depending on your own oven at home, it may be a minute here or there, short or over. So now we're going to show our baked cupcakes, our baked carrot walnuts, and showing those iced. And we choose cream cheese icing here at the bakery. These are actually a product that we sell here. And oh, those look wonderful, Julia.
Yay.
So making cupcakes at home is fun, it's easy, it's important to read your recipe thoroughly, but the carrot walnut cupcake is a taste of comfort. Enjoy.
Cheers.
Bye.